In the heart of West Africa, between the 15th and 19th centuries, one of the greatest empires of the continent flourished. The Oyo Empire was a force to be reckoned with, known for its powerful military, political structure, and influence on trade and culture. But as with all great empires, its rise to power was as spectacular as its eventual downfall. Today, we'll take a journey through the history of the Oyo Empire, from its golden age to its eventual collapse. The Oyo Empire began as a small kingdom in the western part of what is now Nigeria, in the area known as Yorubaland. The Yorubas, a people with rich cultural traditions, were united under the leadership of a single ruler known as the Olofin of Oyo. The empire's origins are traced back to the 12th century, although it truly began to grow in power in the 14th and 15th centuries. The Oyo Kingdom was built on the foundation of strong leadership, agriculture, and trade. With a strategic location, it became a hub for commerce. The Oyo people traded in items like salt, kola nuts, and textiles, while their military prowess ensured they had the resources to defend and expand their borders. By the 16th century, the Oyo Empire was at its peak, one of the most formidable military forces in West Africa. Under the reign of Olofin Ajeboid, the Oyo military grew even stronger, with a highly disciplined and organized army. The Oyo cavalry, known as the Oyo Messi, was instrumental in the empire's military success. These elite horsemen were feared across West Africa. The Oyo Empire was also highly skilled in the art of warfare, utilizing innovative tactics and the Oho, an elite warrior class. This strong military presence allowed the Oyo Empire to conquer neighboring states, including the kingdoms of Dahomey and Ife, and extend its influence across modern-day Nigeria, Benin, and Togo. At its zenith, Oyo was a highly advanced empire with a complex government system. The empire was ruled by the Olofin, a king who was both a political and religious leader. The Olofin's authority was supported by a council of nobles, known as the Oyo Messi, and military generals who helped administer the empire. The council was instrumental in balancing the power of the Olofin and ensuring that no single person or group had too much control. Oyo's political structure was highly advanced, with cities like Oyo serving as the capital. The city was bustling with markets, palaces, and a thriving art scene. Oyo was not only known for its military conquest but also for its rich culture, including music, dance, and oral literature. The Yoruba people produced magnificent works of art, particularly bronze and wood sculptures, that are still admired today. Oyo's location along major trade routes played a significant role in its success. It was a hub for the trade of palm oil, slaves, gold, ivory, and more. The empire had a strong relationship with European traders, particularly the Portuguese and later the British and Dutch. The Oyo Empire became one of the key players in the transatlantic slave trade, with many enslaved people being sold to European traders at ports along the coast. Culturally, the Oyo Empire had a profound influence on other Yoruba-speaking peoples across the region. The Yoruba religion, with its gods and deities like Oromola and Shango, spread throughout West Africa and even to the Americas, where it blended with other African traditions to form new religious practices like Candomblé and Santeria. Despite its immense power, the Oyo Empire began to face internal and external pressures in the 18th century. Internally, there were growing tensions between the ruling Olofin and the Oyo Messi, with power struggles destabilizing the leadership. These conflicts weakened the empire's unity and administrative efficiency. Externally, the empire faced pressure from neighboring kingdoms and rising European colonial powers. The Oyo Empire was also weakened by the Yoruba Wars, which were a series of conflicts that pitted the Oyo against other kingdoms in the region, including Dahomey and the Nupe Kingdom. Perhaps one of the most significant blows came in the early 19th century with the rise of the Fulani Jihad in the north. The Fulani, led by Osman Dan Fodio, were rapidly expanding their influence, and their armies defeated the Oyo forces, stripping them of crucial territories. In addition, the increasing influence of the British along the coast further destabilized the empire. By the early 19th century, the Oyo Empire had begun to crumble. The once great empire, which had ruled over a vast area, was now in decline. The city of Oyo was abandoned, and the last Olofin, Afonja, was defeated by rival forces. While the Oyo Empire may no longer exist in the same form, its legacy lives on. The Yoruba people continue to be one of the most prominent ethnic groups in West Africa, and their culture, language, and traditions remain strong today. The Yoruba religion has spread across the globe, influencing Afro-American spiritual practices, and their contributions to art, music, and literature are celebrated. The Oyo Empire serves as a reminder of the power of unity, military prowess, and cultural richness in shaping the history of Africa. Its rise and fall are a testament to the complexities of empire building, and the empire's influence on the African continent can still be felt today. Thank you for watching this video on the rise and fall of the Oyo Empire. If you enjoyed this deep dive into African history, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories from the past. Let us know in the comments what you'd like to learn about next.